Hey everyone, hope you're having a wonderful morning this morning. Just wanted to invite you all to join me in a walk that I've been taking a lot over the past few weeks of just walking with the Lord and worshiping Him. As you can see, here's my trusty dog. He comes with me sometimes. Actually, it's a Shira, but she's a huge little puppy, but she's only what are you, Shira? 10 weeks? 10 weeks old now? Yeah. So you can go for a walk? Yeah, we're going to go for a walk today, and just want to talk about the importance of just intimacy with God. You know, I know it's hard sometimes that we are not able to gather together. It's been 3 weeks since we were able to just gather together and worship the Lord together. But I know that that in and of itself can be a little frustrating as we wonder, Lord, what's going on? Why is it? Why are you keeping us from fellowship? But, in some ways, I honestly feel that the Lord is in this, and He is doing something that is pretty profound. And a part of what He is doing, I believe, is at least for me personally and for my family, is being intimate with the Lord, is wanting Him wanting us, Him wanting me to just draw close to Him, and because He is the Lord, He is God, and He desires us just to know Him and know His heart and to walk with Him, and over the past 3-4 weeks, I've been walking with the Lord and just and drawing close to Him because I've not been feeling real well. Doctors pretty much diagnosed something with me called vestibular migraines. Migraines that don't cause headaches, but they cause dizziness. But some some mornings just wake up and I just feel so awful, can hardly stand it, and in the midst of me not feeling well, we have not been able to gather together as a church for 3 weeks, and I cannot help but feel that God is doing something about just speaking to me personally, and about how He so desires us as a people of God to trust Him and to walk with Him and to know that He is a God who is in control. Over these past few weeks, I know that the Lord has taught me a lot about anxiety. And, when you don't feel good, when it's like day by day by day, and you wonder what in the world's wrong with me, and just going through all of that, the Lord has been constantly telling me, Adam, trust me. Trust me that I am the God who is in control. There's been a few nights where I've gotten up in the middle of the night and just so dizzy I could hardly take it. And I actually went on a few walks in the middle of the night. A few nights ago, I got up in the middle of the night and it was snow on the ground, and I felt the Lord speak to me. It was like 12:30, 1 o'clock at night. I went out in the woods, or went on our trail, and walked for about 30 minutes to an hour, and just cried out to God. But I felt Him. I felt His presence. I felt Him speak to me, and a part of what He spoke to me was that His bride, His church, is sick. And He so desires for His people to be praying for His bride. Why? Because He loves His bride. And He so desires that His bride be cleansed and purified as He is coming soon for His bride. Jesus is coming soon. And I just felt Him really speak to me that on that night. And that's just part of what He's been doing in my own life personally, is just taking me outside and just saying, walk with me, talk with me, get to know me. And a part of I wonder what He's doing at the beginning of this 2021 year is just that, is that, that we do not even find our strength so much in one another. As important as that is, and fellowship is absolutely important, and we are to gather together. But man, one thing that we have got to understand as the church is that our strength is in God and God alone. That He is the source of our strength, that He is the source of our joy, that apart from Him, we can do nothing. It's pretty icy here. This is a part of the trail. I don't know if you can see, there it is. It's just nothing but ice. I've walked on it so many times that this trail over the past few weeks has been it's pretty muddy. And my dog's still coming. Oh, where's she at there? You coming, Shira? There she is. Yeah, see her. You coming? You coming? Here she comes. Yeah. God's creation is pretty sweet. Our horses over there to look at. They're not our horses, but they're our neighbor's horses. They come to us sometimes. But as we walk with the Lord in these things, He just speaks to us. And I just I wanted to just invite you to come along with me for a moment in this on this trail that God's taken me on. I feel like hundreds of times over the course of these past few weeks, of just walking with Him, talking with Him, and I just want to urge you, as a people, that as a church, that He is calling you. He is calling you to seek Him earnestly in prayer. Whoa, almost fell down. And to just follow Him and to give your life to Him. If you have not gotten outside and just worship the Lord and just seeing Him at work, I urge you, go outside and just praise God, because He is awesome. He is the God who made all things. Sure, that is an electric fence, and you are going to go. Don't chew on that. God is an awesome God, and He created us, and He made us. And you know what? I believe that He is calling us to just cry out to Him, to acknowledge that He is the God who made us, that He is the God who desires us to know Him for who He is in truth. And I believe He's calling you to just go on a walk with Him. Get to hear His voice. Turn off the television, that's one of the things that God's been doing in my own life lately, is that one of the things that is a trigger for this little spell that I'm in with trying to get over these darn migraines is migraines that don't cause headaches but cause dizziness, is one of the triggers is, well, cell phones and media, internet, computers, and even television in some sense, and even reading. But it's been a season where, man, I have to get outside now, and I just have to seek the Lord, and He is just reminding me that, Adam, when I strip you of all these things that in your daily life that it's so hard to do, and I've been trying to get my PhD in classes, and it's been hard to even do that lately. But you know what? The Lord has just been speaking to me that, Adam, even if I take all these things away from you, where's your joy? Where is it? It is in the Lord. The Lord, my God, is telling me constantly is that He is the source of my joy, that He is the source of my strength. And I believe He is telling us all of this, is that all of us, that reality that He is the source of our strength. Maybe you're going through a suffering, maybe you're going through a trial, maybe you're going through a hardship, and life's tough for you right now. Whatever it is that you're going through. Maybe it's maybe you're frustrated with things. Maybe you're annoyed with things. Maybe maybe you're going through some family trial right now. But you know what? God is calling out to you, and He's telling you to go and just worship Him. See His praise and know that He is God, to know that He is in control of all things, that He is the one who desires you to know Him. He wants you to know Him. And He wants you to know that this world that we see right now, it was created by Him, but this world's not going to last. But there's a kingdom coming that is greater than this one. And I long for the day that I will see the Lord's face. I know that He's not done with me here yet, and I guarantee He's not done with you yet. And He just wants you to walk with Him. He wants you to know Him. He wants you to see His face. And so I urge you that as you go about this day, we can't gather together as church parking lot full of ice. But you know what? Maybe God's provided us another day. Another day to say, you know what? I want to remind you that your strength is in me and me alone. And let us draw near to God together. Let us draw near to God as we worship Him and as we praise Him and as we just get to know Him. Get to know His heart. And, I don't know if any of that made sense, that all this I just shared. I hope it did. But I just wanted to invite you on this part of this little walk that God's been taking me on over the past few weeks and almost a month of just drawing near to Him. He wants me to hear His voice. He wants you to hear His voice. He wants me to know His heart, and He wants you to know His heart. And how He uses our own trials and our own sufferings to just draw Him closer and closer to Him. Because He loves us, and He so desires that Christ be formed in us. He desires that Christ be formed in you. So whatever you're going through right now, just look at it as a loving Father. He is having you go through this because His desire is for you to look more like Christ. And through your own trials that you're going through, He is using those trials to form and shape you into the likeness of Christ even more, because He is the potter and you are the clay. And there's Shara. She's barking at the horses. Yeah, you get them, Shara. But know that He loves you and He is drawing you near to Him. And I pray that today that you would know Him just a little bit more than you did yesterday. God bless you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Be careful on the ice, and hope to see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye. Say bye, Shara. Say bye. Bye-bye.